Every day, 40% of all goods entering America arrive through these waters. The ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach, the largest port complex in the Western Hemisphere, power the nation's supply chain. But the infrastructure serving these ports hasn't kept pace with demand. Introducing Pacific Port Logistics Center, just 7 miles from the ports. 86 acres of prime industrial land, located in Carson, California, with direct access to 5 major freeways and unmatched proximity to the nation's largest port complex, Pacific Port Logistics Center fills a critical gap in America's logistics infrastructure. This is one of the last large-scale development opportunity in the South Bay Logistics Corridor. When complete, Pacific Port Logistics Center will deliver 1.56 million square feet of Class A industrial space. This site tells a story of transformation. Once a closed landfill that sat dormant for decades, it's now being converted into vital infrastructure through a rigorous environmental remediation program.
We'll see down here is what's called the Landfill Operations Center, and it's where the groundwater extraction system operates and the landfill gas flare. So right now there's about 64 landfill gas wells that are extracting landfill gas. There's 31 groundwater extraction wells that are really on the perimeter of the property. We win an award every year for running a good water treatment facility.
The project has received significant major environmental approvals. The EB-5 infrastructure project is limited to environmental remediation and horizontal infrastructure improvements, and does not include vertical building construction. As a qualifying EB-5 infrastructure project, Pacific Port Logistics Center is structured to meet the immigration goals of investors while providing institutional quality security. The EB-5 loan is secured by first priority lien on the surface layer of the land, as well as all vertical development rights, with an independent third-party appraisal for the value of the collateral, completion and carry guarantee provided by an affiliate of the project manager. Also, the EB-5 lender is added as an insured party under existing environmental insurance policies covering the project site. The South Bay industrial market has some of the lowest vacancy rates on the West Coast. Major logistics operators are competing for space that simply doesn't exist.
For infrastructure, there is a certain level of analysis and evaluation that needs to happen. And so for us, we're very careful in selecting, we didn't want to be the test case. We felt very strongly and feel very strongly that the project that we're looking at does meet the definition very neatly and cleanly. The borrower in our project is the Carson Reclamation Authority. And so the agency qualifies as a governmental entity. It is going to be the recipient of the EB-5 proceeds. It'll administer the cleanup a former landfill site for the public's benefit.
The project is administered by the Carson Reclamation Authority, a government entity that serves as both the borrower and job-creating entity.
CRA was formed in 2015. I've been the director ever since. We're working on the project. It's 157 acres. This EB-5 project is part of that. It's 86 acres. Very excited about it, and this is a great opportunity.
Pacific Port Logistics Center is sponsored by Can-Am Enterprises, the industry's most trusted name in EB-5 investing. We've submitted 78 projects throughout Can-Am's history, and since the passage of the Reform and Integrity Act, we've achieved a 100% approval rate at the USCIS level. For over 35 years, Can-Am has helped more than 6,000 families achieve their American dream.